Meow meow. Welcome to the kitty apocalypse. Cat problems and other apocalypses with a few other animals. What is furry, has claws, and triggers the end of the world? Well, you guessed it, it's your trusted feline friend, your cat. And cats are not the only animals causing problems. Rabbits do it, frogs do it, yes, even the cute giant panda is helping to blow the world to kingdom come. Sit back and shiver. If you felt sorry for the dinosaurs, consider this. At this very moment, we're in the middle of a period of mass extinction. Extinction that's actually worse than the one that wiped out the dinosaurs. You heard that right. More species go extinct at this very moment than during the last days of the dinosaur. You see, it took the dinosaurs thousands of years to die out altogether. Today, the speed of extinction is quite a bit higher, and much, much higher, actually. Each day, an estimated 70 species just go bust. That's 70 species gone, not to be seen ever again. In a few centuries, more than half of all the species will no longer be here, thanks to the meteor impact called mankind. Now, that is a problem. In nature, everything is linked to everything else. Everything that lives relies on other living things. And the really bad news is, of course, that we are part of nature. What will we eat if it wasn't for our crops, livestock, our shoes? And what will we breathe? It would take a library to explain exactly what is happening to the animals and the plants on our planet. For now, some brief highlights will do, just to show you how serious and weird matters really are. So, enter the cats, the frogs, the snails, the insects, the whole zoo. Case File 1. The case of Osama bin Leopard. Remember in Afghanistan in 2002, the U.S. Army cluster bombs and oxygen-sucking fuel bombs to rid the Afghan caves of the Al-Qaeda bad guys? Unfortunately, someone else was hiding in there. That was our friend, the snow leopard, one of the rarest animals on the planet. Just picture it. Osama's bearded boys holding hands with the mighty snow leopard in some cave. Then, boom, burn, choke, bye-bye boys, and bye-bye snow leopard. But while there are plenty of bearded boys left on the planet, the same cannot be said of the leopard. The animal has probably gone extinct in Afghanistan by now, a byproduct of war. Few people know of it, and even fewer seem to care. The mighty predator of the mountains happened to be a stand-in the way in a silly human war over religion, power, and such. At this moment, there's estimated to be about 5,000 snow leopards left on the planet, and that could be far too little to survive. File case number 2, the case of the evil cat. As I'm speaking, Molly, my cat, is on my lap having a nap. Lizzie, my other cat, is outside chasing birds or picking a fight with another cat. You see, my next door neighbor also has 2 cats as well. The neighbors on the other side have 3 cats. The neighbors after that have 5. In the street where I live, there are more cats than people. And that is a problem. All those cats catch a lot of birds and mice and rats and butterflies. Biologically speaking, cats are eating a huge hole in the food chain. No, seriously, according to several alarming reports, this is exactly what's happening in countries like the UK, Sweden, and Holland, the US. Bird species are vanishing. Mouse subspecies are going extinct, all because of Molly and Lizzie and the many billions of cats that inhabit the planet today. Where will it all lead? A planet exclusively inhabited by cats and people? Take a guess. What we'd be eating? Oh, my cat Molly just left my lap now. Probably off to catch another mouse. File 3. The case of the cute panda bear. Humans are a friendly species. We like animals. That's why we can't stand it. We can't stand it. The bonobo monkey and the giant panda are about to go extinct. No way we'll let the beautiful lion or the cute chimpanzee or the impressive elephant go extinct. We'll build another natural reserve for them. But hold it. In fact, the species we adore are only a slight minority. Who cares for snails, insects, snakes, lice, or spiders? These species are in big trouble too. And they're not cute enough. Humans simply don't like them. We'll let them go extinct. And we won't miss a night's sleep over it. survival of the cutest is the world for that. Biologists use it sometimes when they argue that we're protecting the wrong species. In our list of endangered species, there are plenty of beautiful, furry, and tiny, funny, exotic animals, but no snails, cockroaches, or fleas, not to mention the microbes that are by far the most important species on Earth. Case file number 4, the case of the dead frog. It is a mystery. Everywhere in the world, frogs are dying. There seems to be no specific reason for it everywhere around. They're just kicking the bucket for no apparent reason. And there you have it, the frog problem. Could be pollution. Could be a hole in the ozone layer. Could be a fungus. Could be acid rain. It could be all these things combined and none of them. Whatever the reason, biologists are very worried. Apart from the fact that a frogless world would be a rather empty place, the frog problem could be some kind of early warning. Frogs are known to be quite vulnerable to the environment. So who's next? Us? File number 5. Invasion of the killer rabbits. The dingo did it. So did the rabbit. They invaded a place where nature was never meant to be. Well, invaded isn't the right word, really. Humans brought them over, of course. The Dutch brought their cats to Australia. The British took their foxes and dogs to New Zealand. The mighty Vikings introduced the cute rabbit to Scotland. The gypsies took the gypsy moths to the U.S., and now there's trouble all over the place. Down under, there aren't supposed to be any predators. In the U.S., there aren't supposed to be any gypsy moths. Nature just didn't expect it or prepare for it. So, disaster strikes in the U.S. About a fourth of the agricultural gross national product is lost each year to a foreign plant, pests such as the dreaded boll weevil from Mexico and the leafy spurge brought by Europeans. In New Zealand, Australia, Scotland, and many other countries, zillions of rabbits drive the locals insane, digging about like crazy. Not to mention those evil, evil cats again. In New Zealand and Australia, the cats gobble up rare birds and mammals, such as the poor innocent kiwi bird. For crying out loud, the poor thing doesn't even have wings. Evolution thought without cats, there was no need for these birds to have wings. But evolution got it wrong. It isn't a nice thing to say, but the real problem here is mankind. Humans are in the habit of messing up everything they do everywhere. And everywhere they go, all the time. They are a harmful species, these humans. Almost as harmful as the cats.